What is up, collection crew? Check this out. Alright, so I said I was going to drop a video on Friday. Didn't get done, so I'm dropping one tonight. Just going to go over a few things so that way you guys can see what I got adding onto the collection. So, went ahead, got these metal figs. These things are awesome. I got all the Ninja Turtles. Had to. Gotta have all of them. Went ahead and also finished out my Rick and Morty collection. So, Mr. Meeseeks. Yeah, I now have all 4 of them. I got Pickle Rick down in the display case. Picked up this awesome M2 at a thrift store for a couple bucks. I just like the way M2 does their things. Like, the castings are just awesome on these, so I think those are awesome. A few Dollar General finds here. Treasure Hunt. Another Porsche to add to the collection. Another Superbird. Check that out. Dark Horse Mustang. That thing is sweet. We're going to be cracking those on a later video. Built this guy back here. This is a Takyok brick. So, I don't know. It's kind of weird, but it actually functions. It does fire out little Legos, but doesn't shoot them very far or hard. So I think I'm going to have to readjust the rubber band in there and get it to function a little better. I don't know. I have no idea. Difficulty on it wasn't terrible building it. The instructions were kind of hard to follow in a couple of spots. So if you do get one, just pay attention to the instructions because that's kind of wonky. But it wasn't a bad build. It was a lot of fun to build it. A lot of fun firing it too. So that's a lot of fun. Also got another M2 Chase. Found that one. Pretty sweet. So that's nice. And then did a couple of custom cars. Did this one. It was in really bad shape. We painted it up. Added some stuff to it. Looked out pretty sweet. And bought this one. It's a nice little custom. I don't like the decal because it kind of just doesn't look good. And then of course this one here, so that's what it looked like before, except for it was in a little worse shape than that one, and we did it. Turned out pretty cool. Nice little custom. We'll add that to the wall. And then a couple other ones that I've been cleaning up. This one had marker all over it. Little thrift store find, but it had permanent marker all over it, so I'm trying to get all the marker off of it. Get it nice and cleaned up. And then I did end up building the Honda Civic there. And I gotta say, that was a fun build. I was gonna keep it in the box, but the box was destroyed, so went ahead and built it. And that thing just, it's awesome. It looks good in the collection. Definitely goes with everything. And then we built Bob's Burgers place up there, so that goes good with the Belchers there. I gotta say that one, for being a Sheen Lego, it turned out pretty cool. It was missing one piece, but otherwise that was another fun build. I enjoyed building that one. I'll probably definitely be getting some more Legos off of there just to see what they are. Kind of build them. The instructions were a little difficult to follow, but other than that, it was a fun build. I mean, and it goes good with the collection. I mean, it just looks cool back there. So yeah, nice little addition. So definitely fun. And then I got these card holders here, so that way we can start displaying some football cards and getting them put up. I think what I'm going to do is put them down here. I have a lot of rookie cards and stuff. I think I might end up putting them down here and just kind of displaying them maybe. Not 100% sure on what I'm going to do. I got another display case to put up, so maybe we'll put them in there. But yeah, as far as, you know, building some of these Legos, like that Honda Civic, if you are a Hot Wheels collector, that Honda Civic is awesome. I would definitely recommend getting it and putting it in your collection. It comes with the car back there. I would recommend buying it. I mean, it's a fun build. It was a lot of fun to put together, and it looks cool. The doors open on it and everything, so definitely something to look into. And then, like I said, that just completes all of that. I mean, it just looks awesome. So, but yeah, that's where we're at. We're adding a few things to the collection, and we're gonna keep going. Like I said, the little metal figs, those things are super cool. So if you guys are into that kind of thing, you know, collecting little die casts, it's definitely something to get into, is these little metal figs. So if you guys want to see more of those or see me open them or whatever, I can definitely do that, and you can really get a look at them. But otherwise, yeah, here's my video for this week. I will definitely have some football cards out, and we'll be going over some football cards. I'll have prices, you know, what they're worth. I'm going to start sending them into PSA, so we can get them graded and see what the grade's going to be. And yeah, I've got a few more Lego kits to build. I'll probably end up building one of those. We're building a portion of it on here, so stay tuned for that. I hope you guys enjoyed. And I'm going to be getting some more cases to finish that, so